win the world. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Out of anywhere, you've got Asia, you've got Africa, you got South America, hell, you even got Antarctica, and you just chose to stick in the top left corner. What is wrong with you guys?
Stay a moment.
Like, two more. Yeah, we are very close. To the 400. 400 subscribers. That is nuts. That is a crazy number. A number I thought I'd never get to. Thank you, everyone. Truly, I don't know what to say. I didn't expect to reach it in this stream neither. I thought, maybe 1 or 2 subscribers, but a whole, 9. That's outrageous. In a good way, obviously. I just want to thank every single one of you who have been on this journey, no matter from the beginning or to where we are now. Whoever you are, how long you've been on the journey. Thank you all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. YouTube has been an interesting thing recently. Things have not been doing well. Some things have. I mean, I like doing YouTube, and I'm willing to experiment with different things and all of that. And looks like it's going well, and I'm glad to see that hard work is paying off. This is a huge monument, 400 subscribers, and again, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. I know 400 might not sound like a lot. It is, though. Have you ever seen a room of 400 people? This is the thing. You aren't all just numbers to me. Each of you are obviously your own individual person. And that's where so many creators just get it wrong. They, are like, oh, it's a number. It's not. People are behind those screens.
And my heart is beating loud until I hit the ground. Will you stay around until I hit the ground? Will you stay around?
Well, this stream's definitely not going to be the one. We are having so many problems. Twitch isn't working, my microphone wasn't just working, and I can't find the Mudge chat app on my computer. I know it's there, but it's not there. I don't know what the hell is happening. I'm stressed. I don't. Twitch should be working, but it's not for some reason. It just keeps saying to reload the player, and it says video was cancelled. I know YouTube's working, but Twitch is just having so many problems. It's ridiculous. Of course, everything would go wrong at once. I don't even know where it is. I mean, like, I didn't uninstall it, and I don't know what the hell has happened at all. You went live on Twitch allegedly at like 9 in the morning. Yeah, that was a test, but of course the test would work. I think it's because of the Cloudflare. That would actually make sense, and it was stuck on the load player thing for the rest of the time. So Twitch is just down, by the sounds of it then. Of course it would be. Of course. Is Twitch down? Twitch status. Apparently all systems are operational, is what Twitch is saying. This is annoying. I don't know why we're having these problems. Like, I have done something to my computer that should make it be, well, quicker internet, so I should be able to multi-stream, but of course, when I want to test again, nothing works, and I can't even find the merge chats. I don't get it. I really don't. I wouldn't have uninstalled it. I'm gonna have to go through my apps, what I have. If it's not gonna be on here, then something's uninstalled it, because I don't believe I did. There's nothing. What? Why? What on earth is... I don't know what's happening. You want to apply for moderation? You can do that in the Discord. I think I'm just going to have to end it on Twitch. Yeah, let's just do that. Well, that's annoying. I really wanted to test that out, but hey, I guess we aren't testing that out today. So let's actually get to what we were going to do originally. And that is... Yeah, I'm going to give everyone probably half an hour. And we're going to just... You know, everyone's going to create their wonderful nations. It's all going to go well, hopefully. And we're going to have chaos, as usual. So nothing new there. Yeah. So I'm currently... Actually, before we can show it now. Where is the application? The application, we should actually add a process. You can message one of the head mods, and they will sort out the application there. Okay, what map do we want? You know, we have Europe, which we always go with. We have the world map, which is tiny. We have the Middle East, which I believe we went with last time. We also have Asia. We could get Australia at some point. That'd be a huge map of just barren wasteland. Europe, one for Europe and one for Asia. 2 for Asia. I am down to do Asia. We haven't done Asia in ages. Okay, I pinged them. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's do Asia. Steam Workshop. Browse Worlds. And... Is it? No, this one has people. We want a plain Asia map. realistic plane. I know I keep saying this every stream now, but I really do need to clear through all of this. It would make my life so much more easier. Huh. Okay, I must have scrolled past it. I swear we had a proper good East Asia. Would it be that? That doesn't look like it. Why? Am I just being picky now? This is it. That's the one I'm on about. Okie dokie. Right, yeah, I wouldn't go in Russia if I was you. If I spawn in Manchuria and be called you... Okay. Hey, Ollie, would be funny if I got a role called Yenlan Dian leader. Oh, man. Okay, right, so... Yeah, good luck, like, actually having anyone go up here. This is actually very annoying. I'm just gonna flatten it. If not, this is just gonna cause too many problems. And it's not gonna look pretty at the moment, but hey, we can use the rocks to build homes, alright? Hey, someone can even be Finland. I guess you almost have the whole of the USSR here. Alright. Japan. I don't think anyone will spawn on there, but we can figure out Japan. So, Manchuria, and I'll be called Yenlandia. Okay, like, Manchuria is like here, right? Okay. Wait, before we do any of that, let's get on this. And then, like, here is probably it. Yeah. Okay. Yenlandia. Alright, what else we have? Can I have a nation in Beijing? You may certainly... someone wanted... There's in... Japan, did I see? Yeah. Okay, Japan. First of all, let's just thicken out Japan. Like... by a lot, because if not, you're not gonna get anyone on this big island. Ugh, jeez, this is gonna be a very thick Japan. That's Japan right there. I don't think anyone would disagree with me on that now. And who is this one? This is... I'll just name Japan and the username. No, that's not it. Why am I really bad with names? Okay. And what else do we have? Nation, Thailand. I'll be China. Okay, France, hold on. Interesting name. I should flatten out China, but nah, I'm sure it's gonna be okay. Alright. China goes to France. Chinese France. Nation in Thailand, name that Thai country. Okay, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna go around just cleaning the areas. And this is gonna have to be the one that I do now. We can keep the Himalayas. I think that's okay. I suppose that's okay. Yes, these islands have always been merged. The world map's actually lying to you people. Don't listen to the world map now. Don't do it. Don't purge me like the last time. I mean, I didn't do it. Chat did that. That was them. That wasn't me. Anyway, who wanted Thailand? That Thai country. By... So... Okay, I am not multi-streaming because Twitch is being a big baby, and it kept telling me that I should reload my player, and every time I did, it didn't work. So that's really annoying because I've made it so my laptop should pick up internet better, but I can't even test it. Why am I very bright? I'm extremely bright. Yeah, there we go. Okay, France want to ally. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah. Alliances. Very crucial. Let's balance all the population like we did last time. How many are here? 98. Okay, so 60. 111's the probably or the standard point of a nation's population. Just show your population. 115. Oh, come on, fine. Everyone gets 115 standard. Because I kind of screwed up. Right, let's ally France and Caesar. Sure, let's all be allies. Okay, so we're having an alliance. Okay, a big alliance. Okay. Epic alliance right there. Alright, let's speed up time. That would help a lot in this case. Yeesh. And Island have paradox biome. Paradox biome. Paradox biome. Is that even a biome? It is. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Thailand can have that. There you go. Rename the alliance to United East Asian Front. Valid. I like that name. Instead of Friendship of Bodies. What on earth was this name? Oh yeah, of course I've got to actually go through the... No, that's not it. The alliance layer. And then go for it like that. Okay, so you want it to be called... United East Asian Front. So the UEAF. That just rolls off the tongue. What can I say? That really does roll off the tongue. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. There's no request. I'm just going to go around cleaning up the world from rocks and stuff. So I don't like it. I hate it. And I guess because it's a forest biome, I'll do that. I guess, you know, sucks, but I kind of have no other choice if I wanted to make it look slightly better. Sounds like a political party. It could be. If they all, you know, unify, it could be a party of some sorts. Who really knows? Okay, yeah, not Thailand. India just got really thick. No, I don't want mountains in Africa. I hate mountains. Yeah. Hate them. Like a lot. The jerks, you know, they will steal your lunch money, those mountains. It's happened before. It's not good. It really isn't. Can Japan have the grass biome? Oh yeah, of course. That I forgot to do. Little babies didn't grow the grass. The little grass just didn't grow. It's a little baby, the grass is. No, my Minecraft crashed. Damn, it's okay. The mountains probably hate you too. No. I need to clear more of China out. China, have less mountains, China. You'll thank me later. Maybe not when, you know, you're being attacked coastally, but for now, you'll love it. You can build your own mountains. Like, you guys practically build everything. Not that Taiwan's going to be able to be inhabited. There we go. Now it is. Philippines, yeah, I'll do a bit of that. Just the, you know, crucial parts, I guess. I'm sure my version of Asia's more accurate than anyone else's now. Big Japan, domination today or tomorrow live. I have been refraining from doing domination for a bit because we did it a lot. And I felt like that people were just getting a bit bored of it, myself included. So I'm not too sure. Can Manchuria have snow and hot biomes combined? Let me ask nature. Yo, Nate, can you, like, be warm, but also be cold, please? You know, it's not that hard. Just sprinkle a few magic dust and kabloom. Have more trees in Japan. Yes, you may certainly have more trees. I mean, it's not like people need these things to like breathe or build or anything. Oh yeah, the Koreas. Yeah, I should probably clear them out. Actually, I don't know. Japan might go after them again. I mean, not as bad as Germany can be, but yeah, it still can be quite a bit of a jerk when they choose to be. But right now they're chill. Was that the forest biome? Whatever. Make me have trees that are hot and cold. Yo, nature. Yeah, you know about that hot and cold request? How about we add a few trees to that mix? Boom, trees right there to the people. Trees to the people. Alright. Man, India's looking thick. Okay, let's look at the, like, military. 43, 75, 0, and 58. Now, when I mean about the superpower, right, I mean about, it doesn't mean about the population, it means about the military. So if you have a higher military, or like the highest, you're gonna get sacrificed. Make me just like ghosts for you. I don't know why people assume I have a thing for ghosts. That is fake news right there. Okay? That Thai country is expanded into India. Oh, wow, we actually do have a bit of Australia, but it's mostly cut off. You didn't have to cut Australia off like that. I mean, at least Australia's there, unlike New Zealand. New Zealand just did nothing. They don't need to exist, I guess. Okay, the king of the Thai country died and a new king took over. Not gonna lie, I'm doing really good. I always do good. You don't want to do good in this situation. You know, because eventually nations are gonna have to start disappearing off the map. You know what I mean? Ruler's money, 79. 99. 61. 33. Wow, this one's a poor ruler. Thingy. No, get the Age of Chaos out of here. Age of Hope, which, I mean, it's never hope in these streams, really. It's more, well, I don't know, it's anything but hope. People want hope, yes, but they don't get it. At an island in the middle of the ocean shaped like a... why do you... you know, everyone says how much I have a thing for ghosts, but I think you people might have things for ghosts. I'm not gonna lie, you know, the amount that people comment about ghosts, there you get like a Snapchat ghost, okay? Very deformed Snapchat ghost. Like extremely deformed. There's your ghost. You add a guy called Yenison Nakun in my territory, make him king, and Morton favourite him. Okay. Hello, Aaron. Right, you are going to be immortal. Hey, let me customize you. Okay. Yenison. Make him, well, he's already the king, so that's fine. Do that, and then immortalize him. You also want me to freeze him in ice, you know, make him truly immortal. Loyalty minus 20. Okay. We didn't need that anyways. Loyalty is like overrated. Use Snapchat a lot. Never used it in my life. Can you add my kingdom? Where do you want it? Oh, there's a prince of Yenland. Is that? No, that's okay. That makes sense. Give him a cool sword. So demanding. Always wanted cool things. Never been appreciative of the things that they have. Okay, cool sword. Let's have a look here. What swords do we have? There. That's a cool sword. It's more of a knife, but hey, the game classifies it as that. I think a mountain is blocking my expansion. Is it? I mean, you've got, yeah, granted, you got the Himalayas here, but you're, I mean, a little bit, I suppose. There we go, that should be good. You're fine there. I want it in the Middle East. Okay. We can do that. Indeed. And I think the standard was, what, like, 115 population? So, we will add 115 people into the nation. Oh, right on a dot. That was smooth. Remove the ghost dealer? What, the island? You want me to remove this? Am I getting that right? Because, I mean, I'll happily remove this thing, but like, okay. Yeah, there we go. It's like it never existed. Just like a certain files. Anywho, I'm surprised that Japan doesn't expand up here. They could. They could do that. But though, Yenlandia is looking very interesting to just becoming the next USSR, if you will. That's definitely what's happening here. Let's have a burn regrets, abandon sadness, always prosperity, with dignity and safety. Okay, well, yeah, obviously the population is going up, but the army is interesting. 140, 100. Wait, hold on. Did I turn off the natural? The things, the world. No, I didn't. That would have been really bad. Whew. Okay, that. Yeah. Okay, there we're good. Can you put some of my men in Russia so they can colonize it? I can indeed do that. That's if they want to do that, though, because it's weird in this game. This game's just weird. They're gonna have no other choice, really, because they're gonna die if they don't go to their home. Like, they can't just, I mean, you know, walk across there now. I swear, if they don't, they're not going to, are they? This is irritating. This really is irritating. I know this was a problem a little bit ago, but it just felt like they added things but it made it worse. Maybe they can send a boat over here and be like, oh, you know what, this place is actually not that bad. It's not like as hell as described, you know, really, really warm. It's not as bad as some people say. And boom, you know, they set up their tree. They set up their tents. They set up everything. In theory, of course, but in practice, no. No. Okay, what? 2,000 food, 2,500, 1,000, 200. Please give me Navy SEAL Kingdom. Well, you're gonna have to battle it out with this guy over here, I tell you. You're gonna have a very interesting time. 100, is that 115? Come on, show the pop. There we go. Give me only. I don't want to be sacrificed. 50. I mean, okay. That. I guess there's no rule against that. 25. Yeah, I don't think many people are getting the point of this. What makes you a world power, like the superpower, is whoever has the most military. So like 189, 184, 120, 14, 18, you know. You're gonna... Whoever has the most military is really screwed. Oh, the strongest country. I'm cooked. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe you are. I should just name this. Yep. All in caps for once. I'm mad. Fill one of the seal genes with health and damage. Of course, here we go. Now we're gonna get into all of that. Genes and stuff and all their brain thingy. No, it's not him. Okay, that's not it. Obviously, it's that. Oh my gosh. No, okay, hold on. I will get there in a minute. I'm a bit slow today. There's been so many problems. Oh, come on. It's in the subspecies, that's what it is. Okay, right. Genes. So... Oh, they only have one big chromosome. So you want... Fill one of the seal genes with health and damage every time with this. Health and damage all the time. It's what it is every time with this man. It's health, damage, and super health. That's always it. Hello, Victor. Last Roblox stream was horrible. I don't want more. You getting flashbacks, Yen? What happened in the last stream, my guy? The last stream, oh, hell, it was ages ago. It's like, wait, what was the last stream? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Wasn't it Sacrificing Nations? I believe it was Sacrificing Nations, right? If it was, then a lot of interesting things happened. Like, the world kind of, like, everyone kind of formed an alliance. And then it broke very soon. Oh no, it was a battle for world president. But yeah, everyone just, like, formed an alliance, and then it broke, and then the alliance sort of came back. But then it just... It was still hell. And then in the end, everyone was asking for everything from the president. Fill one of the seals. Okay, damage 2. Where is damage 3? I don't know why there wasn't a damage 4, but whatever. And then after that, we have to literally rain everything on these idiots. Give them super health as a birth trait. Rain it on them and strong trait too. Okay, of course. Well, strong's already there, so I don't think they're gonna have a problem with that one now. Super health and strong. And then just cover it. There we go, that should do. So yeah, this is going to look very interesting. I reckon this, you know, Yenlandi is easily going to overtake in military terms. Give Yenison super health and super strength. Immortal, you want the immortal, of course you want the immortal trait. I don't see how that's going to help you in this very particular stream, but okay. I'm stuck on Minecraft. Well, you were the one that wanted to be stuck on that. Give Yenison super health and super strength. Okay. Super health. And then I'm just gonna rain it on... Wait, no, that's China. Whoops. Oh, flip. I have messed up. This undefines it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we are. Now we can just... Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm guessing you also want it as the birth thing. That's my guess, so I will go ahead and do that real quick. Birth editor. Everyone's gonna come out really strong and full of life. Just no, not tiny. There we go. Last Worldbox stream, I was in the underworld making a deal with the devil, so I had no time. How'd that go, man? Oh, hi Bob, what's up? What's up, cheese comrade? How's my comrade doing? I don't like how you two refer to each other as comrades. That really like upsets me. You two won't be comrades forever now. Comrades break. You don't understand. They break. But no one seems to think. Everyone seems to think I'm the crazy one that they break, but they don't. It's like the ancient beasts millions of years ago decided to go dominate the lands. My piranhas will leave the depths of the sea and dominate the rest of the earth. Why you make a piranha kingdom? Right. I'm gonna do it in Africa. But wait, hold on. First, oh, this is really complicated to make a piranha kingdom. Could be better. Comment about yourself. Very good. Glad to hear. Okay. Subspecies. I have to go through here, I believe. Turn that off. Enable the brain functions. Isn't there something else that has to be done? I swear there was something else. Aquatic. That's what I've got to turn off, right? And that should just do it. I hope. Please. There we go. Chad Chap. Perfect. I'm talking to Little Cheese right now. Little Cheese doesn't know much as Big Cheese, thankfully. We need to recreate the party of the people. I need to give 115 piranhas. There you go. Spawn a dragon anywhere on the map. A dragon. Okay, I mean, I guess. I'm not looking. Can you give Japan more trees so they could build a boat? Okay, it's not there, so there's the closest. Japan more trees to build. They have boats, they're just being very stupid for some reason. But I will give more trees. Your wish is sort of my command, in a way. And come on. There you go, more trees. Enable genetic mirror and subspecies editor, so that way children inherit all good traits from parents. There we go. Never one thing with this guy. Okay. Subspecies. Species editor. Eventually become superhumans. Well, they're not humans, though. They're not. Like, they're really not. Genetic mirror. I swear it's in here, right? Genetic. We'll find it eventually. Or I'll find it eventually. Gift of air. Annoying fireworks. There it is. Of course, it's literally a mirror. Right. Being at second place in an election is not that much of an insult as it seems. Stop, tall boy. Are you short boy? How tall are you actually? I think I'm near. So, I don't exactly know, but I'm pretty sure I'm close-ish to 6 foot. I think. Most advanced military, or most people in the military decide strongest nation? Good question. Just the number. Like, how many there is. You know. So currently, if we were to do it now, this nation would be... You know, just double checking. Yeah, this nation would be gone. Can you give my piranhas super OP trait since everyone has it apparently? Well, of course, everyone has it. They're just being very, very greedy now, aren't they? The people. So, super health and strength is what you would want, and for it to be sprinkled on you, of course. There you... Wait, that is exactly it, right? Yeah, okay. Whew, that wouldn't have gone too well now. 6 foot is crazy. I don't know how much you... Oh, you wouldn't beat me in a fight, then. Holy English. I don't have good fighting skills, so I don't know. Yes, Japan finally colorized. Oh, they did. I don't know why I said colorize. I mean, I guess they sort of colorized it. They added an extra color. But yeah, they did colonize it. About time, though. No one's in their right mind to take over this place. Makes sense, really. It makes sense. I want to try streaming again on Twitch, but Twitch is having problems for me. Unless if it's the thing I'm using that's having problems. I don't know. I might try soon. Hold on, let me do conversion on my other phone. I go by Stone, so... I'm roughly 107 kilograms. Roughly. Down your kid. Did I put in the right... Yeah, I did put in the right stream key for Twitch, but it's still... Because it says that I was streaming, but it just... Like, was having problems still. Create another Piranha Kingdom in Australian ally with a... One nation per person. One per person. That... If not, people are going to start making so many, and... Yeah, then it's going to get confusing. That's the weird part of Twitch when I stream. I can't look on it until it's over. That is so weird. What's the point, really? You know, I think we might be in the sacrifice there, like you got a Caspian Sea. Okay. Climate change got too extreme. There we go. I'm a fat ass. Why is that? I am. Right, like, at my heaviest, hold on, I will convert it into kilograms. And I don't care if I get bullied for this, whatever. At my highest, I was 114 kilograms. Which I know is not, I've not lost a lot, but I'm trying. Check you'll be, yeah, I'm probably a beast, to be fair. It's funny, because I had blood tests come back today, because I have ongoing problems, and everything's clear. Surprisingly. But I haven't been eating as much as I usually would within a few weeks, so... That would make sense. Right, screw it, I'm going to try streaming on Twitch again. Actually, before I do I have the correct stream key? It could be because I have two things downloaded that is causing the problem. Could that be it? I mean, anything could be it, really, but I don't know. Yeah, Beast, me and someone are in the same boat, though I think I'm just overweight. Yeah, I assumed it would be a Beast. Oh Oh god, why is it always so difficult to navigate Twitch? Like, YouTube, you just get there. Twitch, forget about it. Just forget about it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to learn so much. Like, where the hell do you find the stream key? I believe it is the correct stream key. I just think it's Twitch or like something being stupid. What happens if you get sacrificed? You out the game. What up, Twinlet? Hello, beautiful. If I've pronounced that right. I ate too many blue whale meat McNuggets. I'm slightly underweight, probably because it was a while since I last checked. Twitch is twitching. I'm here. Hello, Gamer Bro. Twitch is just being annoying. Twitch stream key. Please don't give me the AI overview. Just give me a link to the. Here we go. Log in. Go to create a dashboard from your profile, and then navigate the settings. I'm pretty sure it is the correct settings. Stream. There's the key, and we're gonna try again. If not, then I'm giving up in everything. Let's start. Okay. Hopefully Twitch is not gonna like play up again. It's going to. I never ate an American hot dog. I can name a list of stuff I've never eaten. Damn, but I wouldn't unless you'll really want to know. Well, in the best case, if you have allies, try to balance your power to your allies, maintain your power. Make a small island in the Indian Ocean called Things Milk. I don't. I would make it look like milk too. If not, you know, some people might not know what this is, and I don't know what it is. If we're gonna be completely real, of course. I know that just looks like a kettle. I promise it's not. My amazing art skills are really shining today. I'll call it Kettle Island. Not the same way. Name someone Ghost. Dude, you always go on about Ghosts. I'm starting to think you might have an obsession with ghosts. Like, you guys talk about them so much. Way more than me. Can I invade Aaron? Oh, yeah, you can do that. Aaron. No, that's the wrong nation. I don't know. It's because they're both blue. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm losing it. Hold on. Wait, no, yeah, that is... I don't know what's happening. My great-grandpa's a ghost. Damn. Why do I always do good in World Box games? I mean, there's not really much they can make a ghost civilization, but whatever. In the Outback, that seems the most appropriate. Wow, not even ghosts want to be in the Outback. That's how bad it is there. Is it because I need to be civilized? That's it, isn't it? That would make sense. Nope. Brain functions, let them build and stuff. There we go. Make them sapient. What? Okay, sure. Why not? I'm guessing you'll want that. That, no doubt. Where the hell is the sapient trait? And civilization things. Wait. Called Things Milk on the island. Right. I think the best alliance I could possibly think of is an alliance where the power of the biggest kingdom is always redistributed to the weaker ones at each 10 years. It means give them brains. I want to remove their brain. Wait, okay. Called things on the Milk Island. Yeah, the thing that definitely looks like. Okay, how's Twitch doing actually? Are we still having problems over at Twitch? Yeah, this video download was cancelled. Please try again later. What if I do it on my phone? It's still going to tell me that there's problems? Probably. Add a nation in Australia called the Kangaroo Empire. I can do that, just... Is there kangaroos in this game? If not, there should be. No, there are not kangaroos in Worldbox. Wow. Just, wow. Okay, 115 people like kangaroos. We'll call them furries. Alright. Yeah, they'll be furries. Alright, Jaden is keeping the community memes alive. Jaden is killing me inside, is what he's doing. I feel like pigs should be added to Worldbox. We have every single farm animal. Wait, we don't have pigs? Oh, what do you mean we don't have pigs in this game? I always thought we did. That's stupid. Someone, do you like the French? Naturally, being English, I kind of have no other choice than not to. Odd is English, exactly. Wait, so yeah, Twitch is being so weird. The video itself isn't playing, but the audio is. Is that something I've done accidentally? I don't know how I could have done that. Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Modify that. I don't know what I've done. Dude, this is stupid. Give things milk, berries, and grass. Okay. I don't think... There's gotta be milk in this game. Please tell me there isn't. Please tell me there is. Berries. Give my seals shotguns. And your ghost. Of course. I feel like I've screwed something up. I don't know. Like something just doesn't... Wait, hold on. Did that even... No, that didn't give him... Okay. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. Twitch is just being weird. It's... No, it can't be me, because why would it show the video after the stream's ended? Twitch is... it's an interesting place, it really is. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Maybe there's something online. Often due to poor internet connection, high video quality sends or issues with your browser or app. That would make sense. My bitrate could be through the roof. Maybe. I'm gonna like almost half the bitrate and see if that fixes the problem. If it does, then yippee. So currently at 10,000. So let's go 6. No, not 60. And start. Cannot reuse encode events. Not in streaming mode. What are you on about, dude? I am stream. What? I don't... What on earth is happening Also, someone you say I'm the one obsessed with ghosts. I think if I was a ghost, I'm not obsessed with him. You're obsessed with all the ghosts except him. Something's odd about this YouTuber. Maybe. Forced the Kangaroo Empire to take the entire outback. Yo. Kangaroos, you're gonna have to, like, battle it out. Kangaroo furries, you're doing that. Okay, you're taking out the outback. There you go. Fun fact, I have a quarter of the world. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if my hair was receding. Anywho. Why are you not allowing me to fail to create encoder object? What? Right, I have an idea. Everything's gonna buffer for a few seconds, but we should be fine in a minute, alright? Okay, we should be back. Bit of luck. And hopefully Twitch is also with us properly. My country looks like the Mason Empire, but bigger. Dude, Yen is going to die in the next sacrifice if he continues like this. Yen is definitely going, without a doubt. But how does he go down? In fashion, or what? Give the people or the things milk, trees, and gold. I'm making them strong. How do you give people milk? Trees, I can do, and yeah. Golds. I can do gold. I'm pretty sure it destroys some of the tree. No, okay, it used to, I think. I was smart, strat, low pop, but everyone is a god. Yeah, I don't know why you'd expose that right now. I caught it. There we go. Twitch is now twitching. I think. Yes, Twitch is twitching. The bitrate was too high for Twitch. I don't exactly... What is the max bit rate for Twitch? 6,000 kilobits? Oh, that's harsh. That's what I'm doing right now. But that might be alright for me. Perhaps. China, France, amazing name. Yep. Oh, holy, you took all of... Yeah, okay, this could be interesting. Another nation is called Things Milk. Oh, now I get it. Okay, right, I get it now. I'll feed you ghosts. I don't... I want to cry. I really do want to cry. Like, you guys bring me to this verge. I just want to cry. Which probably begins sacrifice. When the world's occupied, I'm gonna discount the Philippines, and all of this. But when this lot is occupied, along with this bit, sacrifices will be made then. I feel like that's fair. That is more than fair, in my opinion. Dude, half of mine is Siberia. Who would have thought, like, Siberia would be such a nice place to habitat? Maybe someone should have told Putin before, like, I don't know, they invaded a place. You just crapped yourself. I don't know why I had to mention it. Well, why not? Can you turn all my entire Arabian territories into a puppet state? Ooh. Damn, okay. This is an interesting one. I like this guy's thinking, I really do. I didn't even think of the possibility of a puppet state. Now more people are going to do that, without a doubt. Puppy, no, we're not having puppies. If I could spell, the day I learned to spell in these streams, it's gonna be good. Haven't 20 minutes passed? Well, I had to, like, you know, build up the... I couldn't... The thing is, you never know if a stream's gonna be, like, dead. So I have to wait. My toilet is clogged. Good job. Yen here is an idea. What if we make an alliance and we both share powers as second and third? Ghost puppies. Fitting username, not lie. What is anything? Hello, the great Bubba. And welcome back. Hi. Hold on, everyone. Okay, how does YouTube not censor your name at iBanner for free? Because I'm cool. Must be. Ghost puppies don't go woof. They go woof. Okay, yeah, that deserves a drum. Good job. Clap. Jeez, man. Okay, where is... Now I have to go digging for the app that, like, merges Twitch and YouTube chat. It's, like, uninstalled itself, I swear it has. Would it have been that? Oh yeah, I had to go digging for it, I believe. Maybe. No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did. There it is. Oof! Okay, we found it. Everything is restored. The world power restored. Well, I mean, it will be soon. Can you just open the goddamn file, please? Oh, it's already... yoink. Can I invade Thailand? Yes. You may. I don't think... Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, Thailand isn't in an alliance. Yeah, you can. You can most certainly do that. Whoa, okay, hold on. Chat is going up now. And because I'm shown live story through my name, I mean, yes, it is better than if you just die due to being first. YouTube respects that. Oddly make an exception for the 20 minutes. What? Well, I ran over. Is an opinion. At a archipelago in the Pacific with one giant island. Wait, hold on. I need potatoes. Damn. Nukes are not allowed, no. Okay, so you want a giant island in the Pacific. Okay. There's your giant island. Why did I struggle? Wait, hold on. A what? Archipelago. Hold on. I don't like look at these things that much. Wait, hold on. You want... Oh, okay. That's what you mean. I think. Is that... Wait, hold on. How do you want it, though? I'm so confused. China's rowing... Wait, China's rowing might have to ally with Yen. China's fine, dude. China's, like, not stressed. Okay, right, let me... Chat. Okay, good. I've got to reconnect YouTube chat, bro. I don't trust this, so I'm just gonna quickly go into mission. And sign in. Okay, we're good. Now I should be able to see both chats at once. No, go away. Guess I'm not the only one misidentified. What? Hold on. Wait, can you turn China into France? Yeah. So France. And of course I got a France puppet. Yeah. Good stuff. France puppet. It's not the only. Wait, it is not the world's strongest kingdom, but it's something wrong. Can you turn? Okay, we are good on request. I think we've. Yeah. We have indeed done that. Nice. Also turn India, mainland South Asia into a puppet state. Wait, India, mainland Southeast Asia. Hold on. Okay, so you just invaded for the puppet state. I gotta respect that, not gonna lie. So both of them straight into a puppet state. I might as well just copy and paste this. Be easy at this rate. And then I kaboom. And also boop and boop. Huh, okay. Add a central small mountain on my island and add a bigger republic on the island. Oh, hold on, there's filthy imperialists. I gotta make them disappear. Central small mountain. Okay, so central small mountain. Boom. And add a republic. Right, bummer, sorry, republic. Yes. Certainly. 115 people? Nope. Why? No, don't help these people over here. Don't do that. Dude. Stop! Get out! It's not your place. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Someone just build a goddamn nation on here, man. Come on. It's not that difficult. Shouldn't be, at least. Fine, you get a tiny bit more land. How about that? There we go. Honestly. Right, okay. Good stuff. Then make all of my cities rebel and ally right after. Wait, hold on, what? Can you just commit a bunch of rebellions and ally with them? Yeah, you can do that. So puppet states is literally what you want. Okay. Interesting strat. What the hell is this nation? This nation is Chad. I'll just call it Chad Puppet. And then boop. And boop. Okay. We don't want to leave, we want a colony. Make a Greenland next to Game of Bros Island and call it Yenlandian Island and put Yenison in it and make him have so many demands. Hold on. Make a Greenland. Hello, Ages of Conflict. Take the entire island. Dude, these requests, I do need a better system to handle requests at some point. when I get more of an audience, I definitely need to think on that. Explanation why I always go out first. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't, yeah. Okay, make Greenland next to Gamer Bro. Okay, we can do mini Greenland, so it's a bit like this. Boom, Greenland right there. Now that's Greenland if I've ever seen one. Call it Yanlandian Island. And what? Right, we're just gonna call it Yanlandian Island, but you can't have a separate nation. All right. And that's if these guys even want to colonize it. If not, then your whole plan's just destroyed there. Okay, you didn't take it over. The French puppet did, somehow. Well, looks like everyone's eyes have just been saved. Rain generation and fire immunity trait on my seals and make it birth trait. Dude. Rain generation. Wait, hold on. Regeneration. Nope, that's not it. Regeneration and immunity trait, and also in the birth. Okay, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Immunity and regeneration. Definitely making gods over there, I swear. You're offensive only because I'm a German citizen. I don't think that's it. I don't know why you always go out first, though. Puppet states are what I want since the beginning, but a little bit more equilibrated, not wanting change, of course. Can you annex countries in this game? With wars, I mean, like, you can... It's just basically a war. It will lead to a war. 5 million, let's see. Oh, for the love of God. Not normal immunity. Okay, fire immunity. So fireproof then there. And fireproof. Wait. Yeah, that's got to be a. Why would they make another one? Well, they would. United States core. Yeah, and can I buy Greenland? The Greenland is under the French right now. Like, they were the ones that took it over. Yeah, you can annex countries normally by war because I want to go give. Wait, because I want to give Japan to Highland. Okay, someone, how you like my updated username? It isn't appearing for me. Hold on, let me go on the YouTube app. Yeah, it's still not appearing. Did you even change your name at all? Okay, give my people immunity. Of course, we can do that right away. There we go. No more, deadly viruses. Let's slow down time a bit, too. And let's introduce the timer. I think it's time to introduce timer. So yeah, everyone, start panicking. I would. It's Iran. Right. Isn't that the same as before? Anyway, the lesson that I learned today is that fish don't want to have estates anymore. It's boring if you're able to destroy my kingdom and its allies and create a bunch of piranhas on water. So... They decide to just give up on life and head back to the water, is what you're saying? That's, if I'm picking up what you're laying here, alright, that's what you mean, I believe. Okay. Sure, why not? They realize that, oh no, we have to actually pay tax up here. No one wants to pay tax. I better be not French but Japanese. I think France might give independence to all of his puppets state before the time run out. Who really knows? I don't think even France know what they're doing. I ran over 5 kids. Right, okay. Name the leader of my country called... Two. Right, hold on. Where is your... Oh, it's over here. Of course. I'm like losing it. Baba 2, like the sequel there. Colonize Africa, Gamer Bro. Well, that's if you guys like do that, you know. They might not, but they could. Happened so quick before I even realize. 5 now. On board, can I bomb? There was no nuking or bombing allowed. So piranhas, unfortunately, only can have a world control in their old way of life. Makes sense. Where was Yenison? Yenlandia. And Yenison wasn't. You couldn't. They couldn't colonize the land. The French stole it. Is France the strongest country right now, or is it still Yen? Place your bets. 959. Oof. Yenlandia is looking very, very powerful. And it is very powerful, actually. It's the most powerful one. Nearly 1,000. That is some insane population. Holy. I must say. Yeah. We have 16 minutes on the timer. Really? Only? I tried to... What, like, do you want... Wait. Oh. The king? Yeah. The king's doing well. He's a... Actually, how old is the king? Let me click on you. 154! Damn, he be old, I'm not gonna lie. Can dead countries nuke? No, I mean, like... Nah, they can't. That's like... That goes against everything. Yen big? Yen is extremely big. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps a lot. And also join our Discord. You know, so you can stay in the loop with information and even be a part of streams. Well, I mean, I know you guys already are, but like, even better, and know when stream times is. You know what I mean? There it is. Yen, who are you going to sacrifice? What's the average seal? Wait, what's the average health of a seal? Mine? I don't know, dude. 500,000 for your king. Yeah, around 300,000. Yeah, 382k. Give my fish guns and OP traits like you gave to everyone else. You would say that now when they're all sprinkled about. Regroup, guys. Regroup, fish. Come on. Hug it. Just hug. Immortal. And strong. And then we give guns. We give guns. So many people like guns. I'm not too sure why. There you go. Little fishies and person that's gonna die in there. Can you name the king of France as Napoleon Bonaparte and make him immortal? Oh, just like Jensen. Yeah, we can do that. Perfect. Good. Very good stuff. Okay. Napoleon Bonaparte. This is some weird alternative universe where the French are Chinese, must say. I'm sacrificing Madagascar. The whole nation that controls Madagascar. Wait, hold on, what? France own... How does France actually own that? That's interesting. We need to make the United Fish of World Boxia great again, just like we were when we appeared. Oh no. It'd be fun if you'd be in voice chat during stream so we can have multiple people talk. That would be chaotic. Can Napoleon and Jensen meet? They can have a meet and greet? I know it's more cursing someone's ghost obsession. I don't have an obsession. You guys always seem to do that. You guys always seem to have a weird obsession with ghosts. You guys go on about it more than me. Name things milks leader with Winston. Wait, what? Name things milk leader Winston. Okay, right. Well, why? Why? I mean, okay, but... Huh? Ivanov. That's the most Russian name ever. No, I don't know this Ivanov guy. Churchill. There we go. I just realised Japan's won the colonies. Wait, I just realised Japan is one that colonised the small Greenland. Yeah. There's battling going on in the ocean. Rename the Ghost Kingdom some... I'm not doing that. Petition for Audi to make a voice call channel for the streams. Never mind, I thought it was Japan. Can you see my population graphs to see if they're reproducing? Probably aren't, let's be real. I mean, nah, they definitely will be doing that. Without a doubt. No, they aren't. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I don't think they're reproducing, pal. Spawn a tornado. Your wish is my command. Wait, where the flip of the tornadoes at? Hold on, what? It's in the weather, of course. It's tornadoes aren't man-made. Hey France, let's meet Jensen and Napoleon. I have a good idea. Where's this going? Make my leader immortal and make my country have an alliance with Japan. Does Japan accept? Like, you know, Japan has to accept. I can't just force them to not. I mean, I could, but like, that's just not it. Strongest nation chooses who to sacrifice? What? No. The strongest nation gets sacrificed. So currently it's looking like Yenlandia. Make the entire world a wasteland biome. That would kill everything and everyone. But yeah, everyone would literally just blech, be gone. I'll be an exception because of the Neighbor incident. I don't think exceptions will be made. Make Napoleon and Jensen fight in an arena. Whoever loses is going to be the sacrifice. This is risky. Are you sure? We are both immortal. No nukes. Wastelands, Australia. Okay, right. Yen, do you approve of what France is saying? Because I will set up the arena right now, but, you know, you've got to approve. That's... I don't know why you'd want... don't want to do over there. There's, like, nasty piranhas and stuff. They will get you. They're jerks. Of course they're gonna get you. Let's make the arena look nice, you know. They are... One of them's going to come out dead. Actually, screw it. Who cares about making it look nice? It's an arena. They're gonna die. We have create a religion. You know what? Sure. Give me 200 seals. Okay. Right, you get 200 seals. Who cares about the regular seals? You get navy ones. 358. Okay, you got an extra one. It's Black Friday, alright. You know what? Sure. Okay, right. So... this is gonna be interesting to scoop out the leaders again. Nope. Oh, he's in his hut. Why are they always in a hut? Fine, I'll get you later. I swear, if you're also in a hut, you are... I hate them so much. Come on, just get out of your little homes. It's not that bad. It's like, you know, a wrestling match, except you're never gonna see the daylight again. Sis, you know what? Screw it. Why am I waiting around? You didn't pay your tax, King. I know. You didn't do it. Even the rich in this world have to pay tax. Who would have thought? It sucks. It really does. Nope. Okay, one there. And you know what? I've also been told that you didn't pay your tax. So, gaboosh. You're out. Boom. This is a very risky game though, France. Like, you could be waboofed. You know, just dead. Whoa, hold on. Change my reproduction type to cellborn. Create an island. Put a bunch of cows down. Put all the I don't... Make a big red... Max out her size and genes and give them flat and giant. Right, okay, I'm not... That's a lot of requests. I am... Right, if I give them mad trait, they're not gonna be the king of the nation, whoever comes out. How do I do this, actually? Corrupted brain makes creature fun. It would be this, right? But though, that would make them... Yeah, no. We don't need a big Greg, that's useless, and a useless amount of time. I don't know how we're gonna... I'll give madness, I can replace the king. Let's just do this. Okay, one side we have Napoleon, the other side, Yenison. Oh my god. Whoa. That was like quick. That was instant. That was personal. Oof. Does the nation that got sacrificed can make a new nation? I don't know how to... I'm thinking, yeah, sure. But, you know, I mean, it's like a progress restart. You've lost everything, though. That's the problem. You did indeed lose literally everything. I can't believe that was just 2 hits and boom, dead. Ooh. Give them no weapons. You didn't say anything about that prior, but it was good having you on it was good having a big nation like you here. Yeah, this hurts me as much as it hurts you, France. Trust me on that. Man, you had a very big empire. You risked everything. Make France proper independent. That German grandpa. Make a social things milk dies, half the animals in the world die. I don't know how I can do that. France, no. Mandela effect. If Yen gets sacrificed, can I have all his land? All of his land? That's a bit greedy now, I mean. But, yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's only 94. Let's just cut all of this land up here. But though, is having all that land really such a good thing? Because that could have been Yen. Like, if France wasn't how they just were, that could have been Yen. I don't know what, like, France saw in that. I don't know how that would have been strategic for him. I guess land. But he would have gotten the land anyway. Or at least some of it. Happy game on giving it to Baba if I die. Ooh. And why are there almost 0 for honors? Put 2,000. I'm not going to do 2,000. I'm going to do what looks like 2,000. If not, we'll be here all year. I'll be counting all of them. When thing milk die. Oh yeah, of course. I forget about the death coin. Give me some form of French land, but don't make the border look bad. I'm making the border look bad. Alright. Deal with it. Have a little piranha. No, that's a shark. That's a fat shark. You're not sure. Fat shark. Okay. Give some of the French land, but don't make the borders look bad. I'll make them look as bad as I want. Okay. Oof. I don't really have much of a choice now. There, deal with that. Can I usually get turned into a glitched? I don't. There's. What do you mean glitch biome? That doesn't. Is that even a thing? Corrupted seeds, you mean? Is that what you mean? That would make sense. Shark with a key. I needed a land in China. Japan's low-key broke. Oh yeah. I can try and see if they try and they try. I want all of China since I won. Well, I don't think there was an agreed, like, treaty on that. I'll give you some of the land. Or a bit of the land at least. A big chunk of that land. But again, I don't think you need land. I think you should be stressing that you've got too much land. But, yeah. Why not? Okay. By the way, what happens to French puppets? That's actually a real good question. They just become independent, and I can't be bothered to put names up, so they're just being slashed. It's the name, slash. Yeah. Make Baba 2. I'm pretty sure he is immortal. If it'd let me click on him, that is. Huh. Weird. I've immortaled so many people I forget. Right. Yeah, he's going crazy. He's going to destroy everything. He could get destroyed first. Separate Africa from Asia border. Okay. We are finally getting a canal. Can I be Arabia? Yeah, actually you can. Guess you don't completely restart, but it still sucks for you. I'm not making a big Greg. That is literally the most useless amount of time. Like, there's just no point in that. Restarting the timer. Why does Yen sound like he wanted to backstab France from the beginning? I mean, who wouldn't? Like, you know, they always probably did. Not only sacrificing him on the stream, sacrificing him on live chat. France, will you please come up here? Can the entire map get turned into singularity swamp biome? Swamp. Sure, I guess, yeah. The world is now not your oyster, but it is a swamp. And there is also a lot of chaos, but that would be from the piranhas. Yeah, it's not my problem. It's their problem. It's always been their problem. The piranhas are killing me. Yeah. That sucks. Place my biome of enchanted. Okay. Oh, yeah, do it. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Enchanted seed. Yen will most likely get sacrificed by the looks of it. Let's slow everything down. Oh my gosh. There's too many things moving, it's stressing me. Hey, can we unite so we become Asian Union of Yenlandia? Oof. That's not gonna happen. Make my biome grass. When streams end, can I become mod on Discord? I will have to have a look at that. All applications get processed by me. I'll have a look after stream. Give all my new piranhas guns and give them Soulborn. I hate this. I don't think you're gonna get that off. I thought I did that. I don't think you're gonna have a problem with, like, you know, the population of these things decreasing after a while. Where is the Soulborn? It's in the... Wait, they need a culture for that. And they don't have a culture. Why don't they have cultures? Why do you have to give them land? Wait, or do you have to... I'm pretty sure they do have to have cultures. I will just give them guns. Guns forever. Every time there's new ones added, I'll fill them up with guns. I don't think anyone's going to be alive after this, not going to lie. The piranhas with guns are escaping. They don't need... Wait, I've got a tiny grey goon, but there's an arm. Listen, I'm not doing this. Invade the French puppets. Why? I mean, like... you're gonna, like... regret that so much. No doubt. Oh, hold on. Wait, I forgot to break the alliance up. But yeah, you will, like, regret that so much. Come on, let me just declare war. There you go. Make a competitor for the piranhas. They're sheep. I don't... How are sheep gonna combat, like, out of anything you could think of for sheep? What are they gonna do? Like, blind them with the wall? Wait, isn't Young getting sacrificed? In 15 minutes, yes. I don't care, bring everyone with me. What are the rules? The rules are... Like, you know, if the nation disappears, that's it. They'll either have to just stop or restart. And because, you know, France basically did a deal sort of thing with an arena and it failed, this is the consequence. France died in a boxing match. Sheep with guns. I like that idea. I think I'd like it a lot more if I was American though. But I still like that idea. I'm guessing you'd want them in like Australia. Sheep with guns. Make that like a hit comedy series. Run it for 7 seasons and then get cancelled. Lack of funding. Sacrifice, can I do boxing match with Japan? They have to accept. I don't... Dude. Oh, I don't like... Poor little Japan, man. Dude, if they accept, that's gonna be wild. Okay. Sure, let's do a boxing match with Yen. No weapons, no buffs. Okay. I won't do it for your leaders, because I might as well just spawn new humans that'll just do it better. Okay. I swear I'm always making your leader immortal. You're practically gonna die anyway. Might not be a bad idea to build a wall. Why are you guys the only one that's getting it really tough? Japan has a little bit, actually. Put 6 to 7 cybercores on the tip of Siberia. Where is the cybercores? They're not there. They're not there, neither. They're... What? I think I remember what they look like. I think... What the hell? Cybercores. They're little red eye things, not that, but... I feel like I'm going insane. Cybercore, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enjoy. How do you go against the Great Fish Revolution? The top 2 strongest country go to the boxing match. The loser gets sacrificed. Well, I don't think you should be fighting with Japan. They're not exactly... Hold on. Yeah, they're not the strongest. They're close, surprisingly. Huh. But they're not the strongest. I built a wall for Donald Trump. Sure, it's gonna need to be a big wall. I know it's gonna look horrendous, but if not, they'll be able to shoot over, which I hate. It's so stupid. There you go. Enjoy. Speed up the game as much as you can. Why? I don't... It's so overstimulated, it actually stresses me out. One lives all over the map. Blend hand for some... Wait, hold on, what? You know what time it is? Okay, Monlovs. Right, sure. Yeah. I'm sure this ain't gonna create anything weird now. Why my land blue? Oh, that is because you just got destroyed by the piranhas. Build the Wall of China, the Great Wall of China. Huh. Okay, where is Beijing? Beijing is like down here, so... There. You got a Chinese wall. It's not going to do any harm, I promise you, Monoliths. The monoliths are all over the map. More sheep with guns. We already have like thousands of sheep with guns. Look, how many more do you need? I think they're actually like doing quite well against the piranhas. I'm not gonna lie. Biomass time. We're not doing biomass. It's too destructive. Sheeps are from land. They can never revitalize against the piranhas outside the land. I've been on the wall of China. Damn, sheep with guns in Africa. I don't. Are you trying to save the world? Trying to think you're like the main character, eh? Damn. There's 1,000 sheep with guns. How much more do you need? These look like more like cold sheep, even though it's in the warm area. Okay, there's gonna be 1.8 thousand sheep with guns. Sheeple. Give me 100 ghosts, we die now, and give us guns. So 224. So the ghosts are becoming super ghosts. Makes sense. Yeah, perfect. That's it. Guns. You need guns. Guns everywhere. Boop. Okay. Put mountains in French colonies, especially Southeast Asia and French colony. Right, that is not my jurisdiction. That I'm not doing that. Yeah, this nation's gone completely. Spawn my country and delete the piranhas. I think building a wall would be more effective than that. Like, it's a lot of piranhas to just delete. But that would take them a while to, yeah. I would build a wall. Make one powerful god sheep with very good trait in the game called the Sheep of Doom. I want to cry. Okay? I'm going to cry. 8 minutes and that time was going off. One powerful god sheep, and of course he's going to originate from Australia. It just makes sense if he does, you know. This one here. He's gonna be a genius. He's gonna be eagle-eyed. He's gonna be wise. He's gonna be a giant. He's gonna be fast. He's gonna be tough. He's gonna be weightless, you know, even quicker. He's gonna be strong. He's gonna be hard-skinned. He's going to be all of that. All of that. And who could forget Fireblood? I don't think he's going to die, but, you know, marks the world. Only 9,000. I mean, yeah. And of course, he's going to get a gun, most importantly. And we should probably, like, favorite this one. Sheep God. There we go. Build a wall around my country. Where have I heard someone talk about build walls before? Strange. Anyway. I know this looks ugly, but it's the only way to keep them from firing out of your nation. It's really stupid, I hate it. At least you get, like, nice little coastline. Put all my piranhas in the same region of the Sheep of Doom. It's gonna be like 1v1. Well, 1v1 sort of... 1v1 species, if you will. Yes. That. They meet for once. I don't know if like the little mountains are sort of protecting them, but if they were, they're not anymore. Mountains? I don't know what you mean. Huh, wait, is that? What the hell is that? Ugh, what is that? Oh, they're holding... Is that them firing? Jeez. Okay, the lag. Holy, stop that. Put 41 dragons in Siberia. I have no piranha problems. I wonder why. 41. 41. That's too many dragons. Spawn a UFO. One UFO it is. 41. I don't think... I mean, That's just like godly powers now. All this. Boom, UFO. Name my leader, rename my country the Second Republic. Of course. Oh, your king is in love. Interesting. That's mutated sheep. They are tentacles. Brother, may you give some oats? No. What happened to this world? My world collapsed and everyone's border became messy or got shorter. This world is hell. Wait, hold on. Why does this look really bad? What happened? There we go. Yeah, this is hell. Why do I put my piranhas on land with guns if you can? You wanted me to make all the ones extinct. You wanted me to okay, get rid of that, then put them on the land. That'll screw them up. There. Yeah, you can turn me into a puppet. And that's Helen Curse more than... I don't have a ghost obsession. Chat has a ghost obsession. The kangaroos are gonna fall. I'll remember this day again. Well, Yen's probably going to collapse anyway, so I wouldn't stress too much about that one, France. Like, he's got 3 minutes left when he 1v1s with Caesar. Oh. Chop Chad Kingdom. Oh. That's not good. That's really not good. Yeah, that... Top 10 things to do in Australia. 1. Leave. What's the second one? I think I might know, but I just need to remember what it is. You know, it's memory problems and all. Give me 5... I was going to say 500. Yes, that's doable. 545. Wow, perfect. Love you, Season. I hope you win Japan. This game feels like 2 kids were playing, each one saying, and then I got stronger. I love being one of the kids. More sheep with guns. I'm just gonna be dreaming with sheep with guns tonight. Like AK-47s and stuff. You know, it's gonna be tremendous. It's gonna be great. This game is 2 kids role playing. It's not. It doesn't feel like that. It is. 1,000 ghosts and give them guns and super health. Gosh. Well, someone's getting sacrificed in a minute, so... You know, like... You know. So 500 ghosts weren't enough, so you want 1,000. 1,275. The sheep and ghosts have joined forces. They've had to. Big land invasion. Hell. Okay, then I have to give them all guns and stuff. Give them all guns and super health. Right? Now, those with guns and super health is very scary indeed. It's too scary. There. Email 500 sheep with guns and stuff. I feel like we're putting our forces, like, somewhere where they shouldn't be. I feel like they need to be in Australia right now, but if we're efficient, I need to have a big fair battle with our buffs to finally end this rivalry in stream. Okay, I also to make you feel better when you made it. So guys. Okay, the timer is up. Did I die? Your king definitely got replaced. Yeah, your king died somehow. Anyway, okay, this is gonna be interesting now. So, one side we're gonna have Yen. And then on the other side, we're gonna have. Hold on, what was his name, sorry? Caesar. Okay. I think I butchered that, but anyway, we know. Goodbye, Yen. Yeah, okay. Start placing your bets, people. Start placing them bets. Actually, you know what? Bet. Just bet. No, I'm joking. Okay. Let's undo this. Madness. This will be the fight of a lifetime. Will Caesar save the world, or will Yen dampen the world even further? Oh, very tough battle. You've got to be kidding me. No, don't get knocked down yet. Wait, how come they both have 11,000 health? Wait, whoa, hold on. No outside interference. That is not allowed. That is not okay. How on earth? This is gonna take years. Why do they... Okay, if I remove their super health, that should just do it quick, right? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Who's gonna win? Who is going to win? How on earth does Yen keep winning? I'm sorry, Caesar, but you didn't save the world. Where? Oh yeah, of course. It's gonna be up here. It was nice having you on the show tonight, Caesar. We appreciate the efforts that you put into your empire and, you know, trying to save the world, but just let Yen win already. Yen did win. Rip Japan, big rip. If he loses a kingdom, gets sacrificed. Yes, that is what happened. And the timer restarts. But instead of 20, I'm going 10. Now things are getting more rational. You might have won the entire stream, not gonna lie. This is a very messed up world. Yen is dominating on a scale we've never seen before. Rip France and Japan, 2 hours of reach. That is why we are doing 10 minutes now. I mean, make one seal fight Yen, and if Yen loses, he disappears. Does Yen accept? Like, if he accepts, we can do that now. The whole world is unifying against you, Yen. And you've, like, risked it a lot. You've done 2 fights and have won. I decline until the timer ends. Okay. So, as soon as the timer ends, that's gonna happen between you and Gamer. Right, Gamer, I hope you know what you're putting on the line. You could lose your nation if you lose. Yenna's gonna win if he makes the right move. If. And he will, no doubt, make that right move. The Asian Union. Actually, yeah, how is the Asian Union going? It's dead. The East Asian Union's gone. There hasn't been such a crazy union in years. Can Yenneson attack the seals? I erased them all. Oh my gosh. Now, will the godlike seals win against quantity? Jeez, this is gonna be a war of a lifetime right here. Give me 500 seals. Of course. Both sides are just gonna want everything now. Check on Australia. Hold on a minute. Australia's still probably in hell, not gonna lie. Yeah, hell. Although, is that have the sheep? That's the sheep, isn't? Wait, no, that's I don't know what the hell that is. That's something. Give me 500 humans. Do you really need 500 humans? Like, dude. Alright, ally of Gamer, let's team up against Tyrant. The respect here right now. The unity in chat. It's really heartwarming. What do I know? I don't have a heart. I'm surprised you two haven't been in an alliance this whole time, actually. There you go. And boom. Okay, yeah, you already at war, makes sense. Can we let the timer end? I mean, at this rate, the timer might as well just end. You know, the whole world's gonna die. Give me 500 humans and join the war against Tapping Game. Which we realize France are still alive in Arabia. Yeah, they like rebirthed. 500 whom I don't. You'll be getting 500 ghosts. X people. 500 X people. So 1,600. Okay, this is definitely a war of a lifetime right here, ladies and gentlemen. What did I do? You dominated. That's what you did. I want to join the lines of a game and attack Yen as well. Yes, Gamer Bro. Yes, France. The unity right now. You know what? Screw the timer. The unity here is the most, like, beautiful thing of this stream. I was just a peaceful giant and was lucky in the battles. You were actually surprisingly really lucky. I don't know why, but or how, but you just was. And I don't know why the people in chat took that, like, risk, but they did. 5 humans and let me attack Yen. I gave you 500 ghosts. You don't have. You can't add humans into. Wait, Gamer Bro, you can't. You're isolated. Like, hold on. Can I add? The humans don't join. See, they go right after. I will never ally with Yen forever, lol. On the last stream, I allied with Yen to protect him from the president abuse. Damn, it's all coming out now, isn't it, France? Me and Yen are gonna be like France versus Britain now. Look, if anyone out there isn't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. You know, you're clearly missing out on the most important thing here. You know what I mean? Like, the unification. I think you confused me with Gamer Bro. Hold on, what? I might have actually, yeah. Oh, sorry about that, gamer bro. There's so many problems. Okay, so how on? Oh, there's just the plague. It's 500 humans right away. Put 5 times speed to see the battles. Oh, there is 5 times speed. And then the unification though is insane. I'm not gonna lie. I have to dig this out. Alright. Nice having them 2 channels, my main and second channel. Nice. This is literally the 1945. In a way, yeah. What on earth? What? Why did they swim? I mean, okay, they might be stupid, not gonna lie. Very stupid. Let's see the war stats, which side has more. How do I... Oh gosh, why do they change everything? Okay, this is what both sides have. Oof, that's not good odds. I mean, population-wise, you guys are doing better, but military-wise, 510. You have actually wiped out a lot of theirs, though, so you might win this, or it's going to be very close. Wrong war. Nah, that was definitely the right war, not gonna lie. It was like the best right war that the world has actually ever seen. Why is we paused? The world has ever seen. My seals undying. They lost 500. Yeah, your seals. Going the god strat was actually the best way by the looks of it. Funny war name. Press F to pay respect. Everyone just like doesn't like the thought of being under a unified yen that world. Don't know why. No one likes it. Literally no one. It's weird. But what would I know? We took a village. You did. I wish there were cities in this game. Rip seals. Yeah, but they are ultimately dominating across the board right now. Yeah. We went and we didn't lose a single seal. Actually, that does count across all the alliance members, so they might not have. Make the seals mad and kill each other via poison. I don't. I was unified by French. That is even worse than yen and yug. Yeah, being unified by the French, that's... It's interesting. Yeah, this is, this right here is... hell, really, for yen. Little German grandpa hates me. Yeah, might not. If I want make a prison. I got killed every time I spawned myself. Look at the war stats. Okay, looking at the war stats yet again. How many? Come on, tell us. Kills. Okay, now that's 22 versus 618. Oh, that's... Gamer's definitely carrying the team, though. Not gonna lie. He do be carrying the team. I think all deaths are from other kingdoms. I believe they are as well. I'm not gonna lie with you. That would make sense. I think not a single seal died. The seals are gods, like you said. It's just a matter of time now before, you know, like, Gamer dominates and then everyone wants to get rid of him. Everyone unifies until, you know. Can I get 500 seals? They won't join you. That's a problem. I think seals are going to be a good strat. That's not possible. Yeah, they can't join your nation. They'll just, like, run over to this. And then they'll get 500. Because if I change... I don't think that is how that would work. The piranhas are long dead. I mean, actually, no, there's still some roaming about. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. So, most of these guys just swam over here to get killed by the piranhas. What on earth is this mod? Made them unite with Yonlandia. I want to ally with the seals. Oh my gosh. You traitor. Everyone wants a bit of that pie slice now. You dig? Ian, you know, when I was gonna sacrifice, I was gonna give the land to you. Don't listen to him, he's trying to get in your head. They do this to you, they do this. They get desperate, they try to get in your head. They tried. They do. When I was gonna, already read that, France was the only one who wasn't scared of declared war. Like, he declared war on Arabia and Thailand at the same time. Was it the same time? No, it was similar. Started a plague in the second Republic for the fight. My people are suicidal. They are indeed. Game over. I think poor Yen, you mean. Yes, I'm reclaiming. Oh, yeah. This could be a long war. This is going to be a very long war, actually. Not could. Will. The willpower with this. This is definitely going to drag out, like, you know, a lot of wars do. Yeah, there's going to be claims taken and claims regained and all of that. At least 2,000 piranhas. I don't know why you have a weird obsession with spawning piranhas, but I'll do what looks like 2,000. There's 17 left. Give everyone coffee. After the 2,000 piranhas, of course. This is the First World War on Land of World blocks here. Invade the nation above my African colony. Remove the gap in my wall. Already... Wait. Yeah, I already did. Wait. Oh, you want it covered again. Okie dokie then. As soon as the piranhas come back out, that's it. Everyone's scared again. Make me peace with Yen. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Spawn 2,500 sheep. Oh my god, I'm gonna be here for years. I'll do what looks like that amount. I'm not doing that full amount. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Yeah, these sheep are definitely deformed. I declare that a loss to the sheep. My main enemy is Yen right now. Put all the piranhas with guns and OP trait there. That's me. What the? I don't want peace with Yen. Wait, hold on. Sorry about that. Who on earth wanted? Who? Wait, who? Oh, it was the great. Okay. There we go. And you were the ones that wanted it. Okay. I am a human. I make mistakes. I am not a computer. Yeah, Game of Bro official allowed to kill Yen on. Wow. The unification to get rid of Yen is really, like, beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I guess the sheep with guns are needed now. Since they don't care about, you know, going after everyone. Just one main victim. I'm gonna have to build a wall just so they can't escape into the main world. For now. Can these ones walk? No, that ain't making a wall. In France and Antonia walls, I think Happy is the same size as me. You want everyone on your land with swords. Okay, interesting. I don't know the strat here, but yeah, okay. I mean, you are not going down without a fight, are you, Yen? Even though the whole world's literally against you. It's just World War One right here, in a nutshell. With a lot of, like, weird things bent in a way to make it prioritized in Asia and include fishes and sheep and God knows what else. But yeah, practically the same. No, they are going on the land. The Piranhas are doing a D-Day in Korea. Give all SEALs shotguns. Pretty sure they already have that, pal, but okay. This land was retaken. Okay. We're not nuking JW. I have an obsession with backstabbing people in strategy games. Yen, you dumb. Seals are fireproof, remember. What did Yen do? Give my people guns. I've changed everyone into like a God-loving freedom American, football watching gun lover American. It's just what I do on this channel. I'm sorry, I just feel like seals, but I'm very sorry, and please forgive me. What on earth? Give the zombie trait to all of my prawns. Man, this is hella interesting. Wait, like that? Is that what you mean? Zombie with guns? The seals are cute, that's why everyone supports them. Remember, Yen attacked us first. Actually, yeah, he did. Not the other way around. Wait, hang on. Did he? Wait, hold on. What? Wait, hold on. Someone's, propaganda is getting to me. What? Hold on. Who did declare war on who? I can't remember. Actually, I said about the battle for sacrifice. When do you think the top 3 strongest countries? Who do you think was the top 3 strongest countries in this videos? Well, I mean, it was definitely Yen to begin top 1. France would have been second. Before they, you know, destroyed and became that. The third one, I can't remember. It was probably Japan for a bit, to be fair. Everyone was just talking about Yenneson battling a seal. Yeah, hashtag end the global. Your exact message, yeah, and can Yenneson attack the seals? Oof. Japan's reborn. Yeah, they had to rebuild. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, where was the proper Japan? I mean... Wait, yeah, hold on. No. You don't get to be there, pal. It's not how that works. Get out. There we go. I misphrased. Winston Churchill was assassinated and H. Dove Hitler gets into power and things milk. Sure. Well, mistakes always result in word wars. Just look at Gavrilo Princip and Franz Van Dam. Oh, Jens started attacking everyone after France collapsed. That's actually true. Can we see the provinces? You may indeed see the provinces. That's what we're looking at on a global scale right here. Only 5% occupation in the far east of Lasimid. Definitely don't butcher that. What's with that 5%? It's just been saying that for a while now. Oh damn, 80. Oof. That was a close call. Hello, Max the Gamer. Go to debug and show. Oh yes, of course. It's such a handy thing, but I always forget it. Like every time I forget it, man. Sheeps and Ghosts with Guns should join against Yent. They should. Can the biggest province attack the province next to it? What, this? Wait, hold on. You want to attack that or that? Which one? Geez, we have 300 army Russian in. I don't know what province exactly you want to attack. My prawns are dead. They... What the hell is that? Ugh. Oh god. Ugh. I hate that. Ugh. The western one. Okay, so Sab. Got it. Wait, hold on. You want me to... I'm guessing just gather all the people of military. And then send into the... It's gonna be a little costly war. Wait a moment, if that's what he did. I don't know how to get rid of him. It's gonna be so much destroying to do just to get rid of him. I can't at this point. Okay, the battle. I invade the African nation above my African colony. Oh, that? Yeah, you can, like, easily wipe them out. Wait, hold on. That is... I'm not... yeah, that's... This is the longest battle. And I don't think you'll... Wait, hold on. So the ones from the north just fled to the south. And yeah, that's fine. Mutate Jens humans into burgers. Okay, well, if it doesn't change anything, I guess. Ugh. Oh god, I don't like the tentacles. Ugh, Why is it really getting to me? Ugh. Subspecies editor. Burger. Wait, I only did that to one of them, didn't I? Wait, hold on. I did. Wait, huh? Wait, what the hell? I'm so goddamn confused right now. Yeah, there we go. That should... What? Why are you not being burgers for? Why are you guys not being burgers? I made you burgers and you guys aren't being burgers. I tried. Yeah, there's winning. It's gonna be back and forth. I'm predicting it now. No multiple human subspecies. Is there? Not a good sign. This war is infinite. 100 tentacles with guns and... I hate... Ugh. I'm not gonna spawn them. I might as well just, like, clone them. and then give them guns. That would be easier to do and smarter to do. Ugh. That's hideous. Okay, there's your guns. Yeah, back here, make the sheep bows too. I'm still stuck at one of the requests, and I can't fulfill this request. Sheep it is. Where the hell are the sheep? Did the tentacles eat them? Oh wait, there's still some around. How many is that? Oh. That's not good. That really ain't good. Oh, it's a lot of lamb. Burger become burgers. Yeah, anyway, back to the war. Tentacles of the sheep just mutated. Ugh. Oh, ugh, that's really disturbing. Yuck. What's up with this, like, 5% business? Honestly, happy. Don't get rid of the tentacles. The tentacles. There we go. Got there in the end. Oh, okay. France took this. I reckon it will just be back and forth, but slowly over time, Yenlandia is gonna form. He put 3,000 ferries on all the world, making 3,000. That's like, that's too many. And like, you know, this war here, you're gonna miss out on so much of the war. But I can do what looks like 3,000 ferries. Where the hell are the ferries at? I've never used these. I don't know what the advantage of having these would be. That heals everyone around it. Okay. Put the largest seal army in the middle of Yen's nation. Okay. We can do that. Hey, we're at 509 subscribers. Thank goodness. We're 10 away from the big 600. And if you guys aren't yet liked and subscribed, go ahead and do that. Like, what are you doing? You know, we're very close now. And join the Discord as well, so you can chat with the community out of stream times. I mean, we have a very wacky, interesting community. On YouTube it says 588. YouTube's just being a jerk. To me it says 590. I think you got to refresh the page for it to actually update. Doesn't update live. Take all their population limit out. Thanks, Max the Gamer. Wait, these things have population limit. Wait, hold on. Huh? The fairies in the project. They didn't have population limit for some reason. They should, though. That does seem like something that they should probably have, but they don't. Wait, what was it by fission? No, it was fusion. Wasn't it? It was something. Oh, maybe it was fission reproduction. That's what you meant, right? Can we... By fission. Fusion. Yeah. Hi. Go stop being with tentacles. Oh, they didn't have any, thank God. Yeah, thank goodness. That's one less thing. Okay, 2.6k, you can settle for that, right? There's a lot of them. Can't believe you just gave up on the piranhas, though. Ugh. Hold on. Is that a crab? Ugh, no. Ugh. Get me out. Yuck. Okay, this war could come to a close very soon now. We have Happy Gamer taken from the north and the south, but we also have Yen taken back from the north of the province of Barrenness. That's actually very accurate. And we also have them take... Oh yeah, actually I forgot to fulfill a request. I forgot about that. Mutate the fairies into burgers? Why? Okay, the army. You wanted the army in the middle of the country, right? Like that? Okay, Why are we so obsessed with burgers in this stream? Are we hungry, chat? Flying burgers. Is this how like McDonald's and Burger King and all that just like harvest their burgers? They go to the Philippines and Asia and just boop. No, happy game. I think if you get rid of the swamp, the tentacles stop spawning. Well, I probably not. It's just my luck. They'll keep spawning. I hate that, but I'm gonna have to overcome it. I don't know why it offsets me so much. It usually doesn't. It's just like, ugh, they wiggle, ugh. It's like, ugh, nah, get it out. Get that out. Anyway, we have Happy Gamer taking the province of Lassamid. I have butchered that one, but it doesn't matter, it's not real. The biggest province, or not one of the biggest province. So form, take the furry burgers out of the little island, put them in yen. Take the fairies burgers. So the Philippine, sheesh. Okay, what do they do exactly? Everyone hates yen. Like, yeah, the nation of yen. Is yen still here? Yen might have actually left. I can't blame them, to be fair. They have been holding out for a long time though. Baroness is going, and it's been taken by Happy Gamer in the north again. And looks like the capital city of Hilinch is also going to be capitulated. Just reproduce extremely fast. Oh, so it's like a lag machine. Cool. And you want 3,000 of them? Okay. We're still streaming on Twitch, and no one's been on Twitch on my channel. Well, actually, that's wrong. We had a bot. We had a bot saying, "Oh, get better viewers here" and all that. But I know what the problem is now, so it could have just been me, like, streaming too late for Twitch. Or maybe I'd try Kick next time. I'll do Twitch a bit and see how that goes. This is like Russia versus Mongolia. On a larger scale, though. But yeah, this is interesting. Make an island, spawn 69 tentacles on it, and stare at it from... I'm not staring at it. Nice. Oh, true, I can stream. But Russia's actually won against Mongolia. So they can win. Actually, yeah, Mongolia's got a lot of less of a population. Yes, a lag machine. Yeah. Just kill my laptop while you're at it. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, and just like that, the capital city of Hilinch has fallen under Happy Gamer. Damn. What a crazy turn of events. I hope it slows the game and I have more time to think. Easy win? Was it easy? Because, like, it took you a while. You know, you're looking like a big Soviet Union right now. Soviet Onion. Yeah, this... You've you have taken a lot of land. Now go back to pop there. Also, let me see the war stats. Population layout. There's... Wait, there isn't... Culture layout, language, family... Where... Hold on, where is the war section? I don't know where that is. Oh, this is the pop. Okay, right. Happy Gamer can ally with you. Now everyone wants to ally with Happy. Come on, Gamer. I mean, he did actually help, like, all the time, to be fair. Happy Gamer, you know. This section is left allowing. Wars. Waters of the past. Ah, Wars of Whisper. War of Whispers. Wrong war. This ain't it. Why is that? Whatever. How do I go on now? 3 minutes ago. Damn. Oof, look at that. That's like all, that was all their population gone. Only 51. Dude. Wait, the seals killed like most of their population? Oh my gosh. Sure, Game of okay, alliance with Game of wait, hold on, why is it red like the Soviet Union? Da, 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 da. We're efficient as frick. I think all deaths came from different species. Yeah. You've definitely adapted a new, like, trait, or like, superpower, should I say? Let me see what percentage of the population is seal. I don't think any of the humans have joined you on your mad. Actually, no, they have. Surprisingly, even though you killed like so many of them. Yeah, activate the subspecies layer. Go to kingdom. Let's go down. Okay, hold on. Ruler's money, tribute, Navy SEAL. Ah. Oh wow, this is interesting. So just 59, well, 60% of your population is still SEALs. That's not bad. The king is a lightning. Huh. None. 1.8. What? Languages and breakdown. Not. It's a bit of a diverse country, but you know it's not that bad. Religion breakdown. Mostly human. Well, is human. These are cultures. Yes. But here, not metas. Culture breakdown. How languages? But I population percentage. I 600. 5% fairies. Let's go. It has a pretty diverse kingdom. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that if anyone was to rebel, the Navy SEALs would be knocking at the door. I don't think it's that much of a problem for him. I think it's zoo in our African colony. Okay. Undo that. We get, yes, interesting zoo layout here. It's more of a prison. I mean, nothing. Okay, we can have a few tentacle people, or whatever these things even are. We have armadillos in here, yeah. A few chickens there, but you know, let's get to the real interesting things like the snakes. In here, the Lula and the Candyman. Nope, that's, yeah, that is. They've just been morphed, and the Bioblob. I'm sure that's not going to cause problems. Turn on all cheats except units always fast. That'll kill my computer, no doubt. But okay, 591 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. The world's gonna recover. Why did I scroll way past it? What am I scrolling past it for? look at the subspecies name of the Candyman. I think the... Whoa, 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 whoa! The Monoloths just blew up like the... Sucker Daddy. God damn it. TT... Wait, T the cat box? I hate fonts. Valid. As in the country, right? Not as in, you know, the person in stream, right? Wow, this nation is like... Hold on. Look at this. These guys never got one building damage, whereas you can see where the wall lines were. Yeah, this is just... it now. I hate you too. Saying what? Respectable opinion. It's okay, I know I'm strong. Sucker daddies, please, yes, no. God's sake, someone's gonna clip that. No doubt. Make a candy king and name them. Where? Deutsch, can you activate the subspecies layer? Okay, hold on. They will be the new meme. Wait, invade the pink nation chop Chad? Okay, right. What's happening in the... Like, that is a pretty common name for subspecies, actually. Why? That's what I want to know is why. Chop Chad, well that's not nice to say. Is there anyone in the chat that doesn't hate me? Poor France. Just wants to make friends. There's a subspecies that are just like lions in the population. There you can see it. Subspecies. Subspecies layer. Hold on, I'm... Oh, here. Oof, this is... It's mostly whom... what the hell is that? Okay. Make our slogan... No. No. Just no. The subspecies layer, just like Australia is in America. Not in that part. What part then? Freaky, no, why he's odd. No. The people just think I think this way, but I don't. If anything, they're the ones that are the freaky ones. They really like the idea of ghosts for some reason. We need that slope. Absolutely not. I'm not making a poll for that. No. It's a dictatorship here. Remember that, people. If most vote yes, you do it. No. Saying that the ones below you clicked. I want this. I'm really stupid. We rebel. Go ahead, rebel. Community is king. Communism is king. I think you missed that bit out. I can see how it's easily done, though, you know. Oh my... Ugh, what the... Why is it like a disco? Why is it like a disco? Okay, let's get that off. Yeesh, that is... hideous. Why are they all changing like that? I'm not saying that. Chab. Job ill. Yeah, this is actually definitely an ill. Why are they floating as well? Why, what the, what on, what is happening? I don't know anymore. This shows how there isn't a dominant species, really. Ah! Try shell shockers. Not on stream, but just in general. Shell shockers. Oh yeah, you've said about that. I... How much is it, actually? Steam. Like, spell. Oh, it's only... Wait, hold on. Is that it? £8.50. No, that's not it. That's... That ain't it at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out at some point though. It's free online. Oh, nice. Oh, definitely check that out. It's free. I like free. I already said that the Monolith modifies creature traits. He did this. I'm aware that does that, but it's just yuck. Like, my world. Ugh, my world's destroyed. There's even weird tentacle people over here. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. Thank you all for joining. Destroying my life. Destroying the world here. I don't know why I keep saving these, but whatever. And just traumatizing me. And like and subscribe. Ohio Skippity Toilet. 4 Sigma. Okay. Wait, Jaden, why, dude? Anyway, yeah. I don't know why you guys continue to traumatize me. I'm gonna run a sick one over. Good job. You gonna stream tomorrow? Same day tomorrow, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm streaming yet. Was thinking maybe Among Us. Not too sure though. I might put a poll out on the Discord server, so join that if you're not in it already. And yeah. We win. You do indeed, gamer. Piranhas are still alive? Yeah, some of them are lurking about. Easy win on Zalot of Happy Summer Winter. Okay. You're literally like, okay, right, yeah. Anyway. They are not a failure. I mean, they're very, like, deformed. But yeah, anyway, you know, goodbye all. Yeah. Yes, and... Ooh. Sheesh, man. I guess I should, yes.